Thank you, Red Dog. Okay, so our army. Where do we want to move them? Keep going this way so this guy can't go that way around us, or oops, God, don't press those buttons. I should expand this way, but I got to start up a second army to do that, which I could. Probably should. So this priest came all the way over here to grab reinforcements for the main army, which I think is okay. I think that's still a thing for us to do, because he can transport how many people? 60. So he's going to take all of these back the way he came. Oops, wrong button. There we go. I have Dominions 3 and 4 already. Is this good enough to throw some money at it? I did. I did not get a key for this game. I bought it myself, mainly because I missed 5. So, but I don't have everyone. I actually didn't start playing until Dominions 2. And then I skipped 3 for whatever reason. I picked up 4, skipped 5 because I just dragged my feet too long trying to pick it up. And 6 came out and I go, I got to grab this one. So, I grabbed it. I'm enjoying it. Keeping in mind, I haven't played since 4, and it's definitely, it's a little more, I guess. Is the right? I think that more is the right word. And like I said, I'm enjoying it. So that's all I can really say. I mean, if you can get it, I don't see why not. Support indie developers when you can, especially if they're producing good stuff. And the guys who work on this one, this is a good game. A lot of work has gone into it, with all the little, the fluff, as I like to call it. It's basically all the different factions and all the little descriptions of all the different units and stuff. They've obviously put a lot of work into that, and when you spend that much time and effort put into a game or anything, you should be rewarded for that, and especially if it's quality. So, and I think it is, even though it's not the best graphics and sound effects and that kind of stuff. But that's not what this game is about. This game is about the gameplay, and if you support that kind of stuff, this is an opportunity for you. So I'm assigning them their orders because they'll never see combat. There we go. I mean, and there's a lot to learn in this game too. I mean, it's just crazy. There's just so much stuff as far as all the different units and what's good at what and what magic works best with them and that kind of thing. It's not everything. You're 57 and I prefer old school graphics. You're older than me. Only by a few years, but you're older than me. So that makes me feel good. I always like it when somebody, is a viewer and they watch and they tell me how old they are, and they're older than me, and I get to go back to my wife and go, see, look, I'm not the only old guy playing video games. And then I go back to my mom and I tell her the same thing. My stepfather, he just recently started playing. He was big into consoles for, however, until his 60s or something like that. He's in his mid 70s now, and he stopped basically playing because he doesn't have the reflexes that he used to have, and he was never any good anyway. But it's beside the point. But he finally stopped playing. And my mom used to throw it at him. She goes, he stopped playing when he was in his 60s. I go, I'm not in my 60s yet, and I'm way better than he was ever been when I was in my, today I'm way better than he was ever been in his entire life. So it doesn't matter. You resemble that comment? It was meant to. My brother and I used to kick the crap out of my stepfather in playing. He was big into PlayStation, and he'd always say, "Hey, you want to play this one? Do you really want us to play this?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure, whatever." And we would, and he'd get upside at us within 30 minutes, if it even took that long. He just didn't realize that he was never really that good, but it was amusing, to say the least. So, of course, now that I'm getting older, my reflexes aren't what they used to be either. So, but fighting games, no. What we were playing, he was a big Mario person, so we played those type of games, and there was others like crap. What was the Star Wars one that was big on consoles back in the 90s, early 2000s? Basically, any Star Wars game that was on PlayStation, we would play, and he would get annoyed at us really, really quickly because we go into a boss fight and win it on finish it on the first playthrough. No deaths, no nothing. It would take him forever. He'd have to go look for cheats and how do you actually do these fights and stuff like that. So, kicking people in wheelchairs too. Dark Forces? No, it wasn't Dark Forces. It might. Well, no, it wasn't Dark Forces. It was something else. Here's your reflexes have gone down. Big TBS fan now. Yes, that's. I freely admit the reason I've always loved turn-based games. Turn-based strategy games have always been my thing for going back into the early '80s, and those have always been the games that I like the most. I mean, I can do the reflex ones, shooters, whatever. I played those up until my 30s on a regular basis. Hell, I even did in my 40s on a regular basis. But now that I'm in my 50s, I will play them, but I will not do it not against other people. Not anymore. My hands just can't do it anymore. FPS or side scroller. The Star Wars game, it was actually more of a first person, if I remember right. The Star Wars game was more of a first person. It was it had the rail shooter where you were on, I think it was Nar Shaddaa or something like that. Maybe it wasn't Nar Shaddaa. It was, anyway, you were like on a train shooting stuff. They had that. I remember there was a fight against a bounty hunter or some kind. I don't think it was Boba Fett. It might have been, but I don't think it was. The FMV ones, I don't think so. I don't remember any full motion video there. But I distinctly remember a rail shooter. And like I said, the boss fights was, like I said, there was against like a bounty hunter or something else. Again, it's been a while. Like I said, we did this back in the early 2000s, if not the late 90s. I said it's been a while. Okay, so it's our little priest. He's got to move this army back over to the east. Sorry, west. Stop that. You're going there. Real-time games that you play now are like Forza. Otherwise, it's turn-based. Yep. Well, I take that back. Every now and then I'll play like MechWarrior Online. I'll play those games from time to time. But they frustrate me for other reasons. It's not necessarily because my reflexes suck. It's other reasons. But I'll do other stuff. Like I like games like survival games, like Empyrean, Valheim. What else have we played recently? Deep Rock Galactic I kind of enjoy, but I can't play it for long periods of time because it gives me a headache. There's this. I mean, I'll play them. Like I said, I like playing shooters. I grew up on those basically, and I like playing them. It's just I'm not the best at them anymore. Reflexes aren't quite what they are with the bad hands and stuff. I wish it was different, but it's not. Getting old sucks. Okay, so let's go follow the water. Was it Jedi Knight games? No, I don't think so. I know. Let's see. No, it wasn't a Jedi Knight. I think it was specifically a console game. Bata. Clone Wars. No, it was pre-Clone Wars stuff. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it was late 90s, early 2000s at the newest. Maybe it was Rebel Assault. Is that right? Rebel Assault sounds right? No, was it? Might have been Rebel Assault. I said PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation 2 probably. This was not my PlayStation. I never actually owned a PlayStation. This was my stepfather's stuff. He was in the one into PlayStations. Okay, you're defending. You're actually supposed to patrol this place to get rid of this unrest. Let's patrol that. I think it might have been Rebel Assault Beta. Keep it, like I said, I didn't actually own the game, and I only played it the one time. Okay, you guys, do we need reinforcements? No, we don't. 50 enemy units. We're moving this way. Oh, look at the 20 units. Crossbows and heavy infantry, so we'll go crush them. Oh, we have some unrest here. We'll have that one clean things up. Tab? No, it's not tab. There's a way to quick select these, and I do it by accident all the time. I remember seeing the PlayStation 1 for the first time and was odd. Those were the FMVs? Oh. I don't. I'd have to dig it. I'd have to do some research to see which one it was. Like I said, it might have been Rebel Assault, but I'm not sure. I'm just trying to pull titles out of the air there. Because like it's been a few years. Just a few. Okay, so we're recruiting there. That. Researching. Construction level 4, 242 left. So we can pick that up next level. Or next turn. Oh, I need to start a second army, don't I? Who wants to lead this one? Cambion King or Queen? Doesn't really matter. Because their magic is the same. He's just more durable. Protection 17 versus hers of 0. So we'll do Cambion King after that's done, and Men-at-Arms, these guys. Yeah, those are the... Okay. I think you still have them somewhere. I still have some Sega Genesis cartridges and CDs around here somewhere. And store up in a closet somewhere. Hell, I have games and with discs and CDs and stuff and manuals in the closet too. I don't throw stuff out. I don't throw video games out. Of course, they don't. It's kind of hard to play them these days, but they're there. Okay, so next turn. I mean, like when I play when I play Master Magic on Mondays, I have the manual sitting on my desk right here. I have the manual and there's another booklet with the spell list and stuff. And I reference that when I play the new Master of Magic because it's still most of the same stuff for the most part. Little tweaks here and there, but for the most part, it's still the same stuff. And it's easier to pull out the manual than to look it up on the screen for me. So whatever. Construction is completed, or sorry, construction level 4. And that gets us clockwork cores, all this stuff. So nothing really for us. Shovelware games from the old mid-90s. Yeah, from like PC Gamer, all the demo discs. I still have some of those floating around too. Don't ask me where they are, but they're around here somewhere. So construction 5. 1,300. So that's going to be a few turns. But we'll do it. Okay. Run Riders mounts have made their way back home and are ready to be recruited again. Where did that happen? There's a battle in Dwella Anna. Oh, this is somebody. This is them. This is a battle we've witnessed. This isn't actually our stuff. Ah, Japanese. I didn't know there was a Japanese nation. Didn't know that. And this battle is ours. Province previously owned by Jomon has been conquered by our forces. Oh, he moved in the same time we did. We lost 6 to his 88. Definitely going to watch this. See, I knew he was starting to sneak around up there. There go the imps. There's a fireball from Vucrulez. There's our summoned demons and devils. There's Vucrulez getting right in the mix of it. Where's Vucrulez going this time? Right there. Oh, just fly, Vucrulez. Go get him that way. There we go. Yeah, we win. It's kind of slow. So, Vucrulez with 14 kills. The Red Mistress, that's Fenny, with 8 kills. The Knights with 72. Oh, we lost one. Crossbow we lost. Foul Spawns, we lost one of those. No big deal. Devil had 5 kills. Serpent Fiends. Oh, we lost 2, but I had 2 kills. Damn it. And of course, they all died. Line troops in Duvan killed 60. Filthy Brigands. So that's there. So are we at war with these guys now? See, he was trying to sneak his way around. So pretenders of the world. So apprehensive. That was an accidental fight. Is that the right one? Gray with the red. Bonfire? Bon knife. Bonif. Bonif. I think that's them. Yep, this is the Japanese nation. I didn't know there was a Japanese one. I didn't really look too far into those. Figured this should have been. Shark warrior. A shrimp soldier. Somehow I don't think... Cavalry, where? The courts of the Dragon Kings stand, are strange half-men dwell. The shark warriors, the mightiest of these servants, and they form the elite guard of the Dragon Courts. Any thoughts on streaming Morrowind? I'm waiting for Skywind. In all honesty, one of these days I want Skywind to be finished. Skywind is a complete conversion of Morrowind using the Skywind engine, or Skyrim using the Skyrim engine for Morrowind. Somebody's actually doing that. I know we've been waiting a long time. We've already waited a couple of years, but that's kind of what I'm waiting for, because I don't think I. Why would you want me to stream Morrowind out of curiosity? I mean, Morrowind is probably my favorite, but why? Why Morrowind, and why now? Skywind status video. Oh, about 4 days ago. I have to look that up. Thank you, Dispiritor. Welcome back. So I got unrest over there, so you get to go deal with that. Why not? It's a fun game. Yeah, but will people watch me play it is the question. And by people, I mean more than two. Nude bots, I don't do. Why would I do nude bots? You know I don't do anything like that, Bata. Why not? Because it's not appropriate for a stream. If you need to watch nude stuff, there's other ways of doing it. And you don't need to watch my stream to do it. I want views. Not that kind of views. It's also how you get banned, too, just so you know. Look, mercenaries. Oh, I guess we have to see what's here, don't we? Heavy infantry, light infantry, crossbows. You don't want a stream full of gooners? No, I do not. Thought the bathtub was, the hot tub was the air conditioning? Now different? No. No, the hot tub is the air conditioner still. Just hasn't been on in a long while. Hell, today was freaking freezing. We had rain this morning, and it's like temperature just like down in like the the upper 60s, I think, or the upper mid 60s, I think. Again, it's been chilly, and there's no reason to do the hot tub. Like I said, no air conditioner. Air conditioning is not on, therefore no hot tub. No hot tub. Okay, we need to build a temple here. A bit of unrest, not a big deal. You guys will search your magic sites, and you will do the blood hunt for stuff reasons. You have no blood slaves? That's not good. Since this guy's apprehensive, we should probably start building up our defenses here too, which we are. 2. Research, 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 research. Not defend, so that works. Still waiting for our Cambion king to be recruited so we can feed soldiers to him. Our scout all the way down. Oh, look at Atlantis coming ashore. Keep going that way. Next turn. I've searched and nothing was found. 8 blood slave, or sorry, 8 good blood slaves have been found. See, got a little stash there. Red Dog. Just reading how the devs for this continually bring out new factions for free. Yeah, that's actually this faction I'm playing right now was part of the update that came out this week for the game. Bunch of bug fixes and some other changes here and there, but this faction was actually added in this week. That's why I'm playing it. Because I figured I haven't seen it yet. And I haven't played any blood magic stuff either. So this is it's a new experience entirely. Blood magic and faction. Okay, so we didn't find anything. We got an ancient ruin though. Ancient mage was summoned 1 to 4. Oh. We have another one of those? Yeah, we have another one up there. Oh, Fanny can summon spiders. So temple's built. Should cut them off. Unrest. Oops. Have to go that way. 90 units, militia, heavy infantry, and archers. What's this? 110. Oh, we don't want to do that way. There's no choke point here. There's no choke point around this area at all. Mountains here, but like I said, there's no way to stop him. We have to go this way and then go there. Yep. So, gotta move. Build in a castle here, which technically not the best choke point, but I'll try heavy infantry. Now, is it better to do these guys? They have fire resistance, cold resistance, and mountain survival and dark vision. These guys don't have any of that. They're just regular humans. Footman 12 gold versus 10 and 22. Yeah, we'll bring in these. Should probably bring in some spellcasters for fun. Bishop. Let's do a bishop. It's not as good as this, but it's a different experience. Try looking at that deity empires. It might pique my interest. Oh, I don't. Is it on? I'm guessing it's on Steam. Deity Empires. Helps to spell deity right. Hey, it's on my wish list. 2018, so 6 years ago. 4x turn-based strategy with a powerful on just one more turn field. Yeah. Huge variability in gameplay. Starting abilities with over 30 deity abilities. Select your starting magic knowledge and from 10 different schools of magic. Witness sounds very similar. Yeah, it's on my wish list, so I have to do a little bit more digging into it. Oh, saying that it's on my wish list is anything special is my wish list is like 334 currently. So saying it's on my wish list is nothing special. I put a lot of games on my wish list just to keep an eye on them. Not necessarily because I want them right now. It's just they got to keep my eye on certain things. That's all. Oh, it's funny. My cousin, he just turned 50 last week or 2 weeks ago. He was here. No, he was 2 weeks ago. He was here 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. It was 3 weeks ago already. Or is it 2? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway, he's only a couple of years younger than me, but he's into video games and all the other fun stuff too. And we were talking, of course, and I asked him, "Hey, did you know about the whole sharing your library with family and friends on Steam?" He goes, "No." And I go, "Are you interested?" He looks at me because he knows I stream. And he goes, "How many games do you have?" And I go, "Only a little over 600." He just shakes his head. He goes, "Sure." So he now has access to my library. Then he says, "But I don't really have enough time to play all these." I go, "That's okay. Neither do I." If you're 3 of your nephews in now, yeah, I've been tempted to let my nephews know because I have 3 nephews. The youngest he'll be 14 in December, and then the next one he'll be 15 in December, and then the oldest he's gonna be 23, I think, or he just did turn 23. I'm not sharing my library with those 3. They're, for one, the teenagers. Their parents would kill me, and the 20-year-old's parent would kill me as well because he has enough issues keeping focused on his schoolwork and whatever. So, Red Dog, you have 1,708 games in your Steam library. 1,700 games? You might want to cut back a little bit there, Red. That's a lot. You have a lot to. Well, I don't share. Like I said, I'm not sharing my library with my nephews, so I know better. You'll be passed for you can play them all. Yes, you will. Unless you play like one a day. You won't finish them, but you can at least play them with one a day. If any you have less than 20, that's okay. You got some weird additions from your nephews, yeah. Yep. Younger people. You wouldn't believe some of the games Catger tries. Catger, for those of you who don't know, he's a common occurrence here on the stream. He's, I think, in his 30s somewhere. So basically, I'm old enough to be his father, and the games he tries to get me to play are just so bizarre. I just can't do it. He's got a weird. I mean, we play some of the same games and whatever, like the Total War stuff, but there's some choices he's made. It's just like I can't do. It's just like I can't do that kind of stuff. That's too weird for me. Okay, anyway, so that. He's finally recruited. Waifu sim? Yeah, whatever. I have a wife. I don't need a sim. There. Let's go there. Let's go with them. He has attack, rearmost enemies, and we'll put you, just in case, down there. These guys hold an attack. Closest enemy. Front line. Double line formation. You can get double line too. To pick up Alpha Centauri, it's $2 on Steam at the moment. Really? Yeah, that, like I said, I have Alpha Centauri somewhere. I haven't played in a little while. Oh, you're going to cast spells, I think. Cast a specific spell. Hellpower. Fiends from Beyond grant the cast. Oh, no, it's the horror one. We don't want to do that one. Bloodlust? Bloodlust and demons giving them increased strength during battle. Yes. Then after that, I don't think it really matters. You also have 1,000 DLCs. You think you even have that? Don't even know how you got it. What, Alpha Centauri? So more than one a day. Well, it depends on what the DLC does. You're just going to cast spells, I think. Sure, it'll be fine. Oh, we need another spellcaster too, didn't I? I'm recruiting a bishop, right? Or did we already do that? Oh, that was no, that was back at the other city. Sorry, region. These are the men-at-arms. Half of them are Stellaris. I would believe that. Ryu Doru, welcome to the stream. Red Dog was an awesome Dreamcast game. Dreamcast. Haven't heard that in a while. You will control. Button. You had a Dreamcast, never heard of it. That's actually not that surprising. Because there were games on the Sega Genesis that people would bring up. Hey, you ever play that? And I went, oh, no, never heard of it. That was because it was a different time back then when those things were out. It was harder to find the hidden gems unless you got lucky. Yeah, no marketing. If there's no marketing, it's kind of hard to find stuff. He's going to need a spellcaster to support him, too. Countess. So sacred. These are all sacred, though, aren't they? Yep. Well, the bishop is, but even the priests are sacred. So 1 and 1. Or should I just 1? 1, 2. Let's do a countess and see what we get. Phantasy Star was a hidden gem. Now it's popular. Oh, I remember Phantasy Star. My brother and his friend kidnapped my, I think it was my Genesis, where I had Phantasy Star on. They kidnapped it for a day, and they finished it in a day. Or in a night, I should say. So again, not at war, right? Just apprehensive. The Dreamcast Online PSO. God, that was so good at the time. The Japanese hackers. Atlantis? How does Atlantis have... I thought Atlantis was a water nation. What are they doing up here? Could have sworn they were a water nation. You know, being Atlantis and all. Building a castle. One more turn. It's got a castle, it looks like. Yeah, but it was actually Atlantis, though. That's the starting... This is his starting region. What's my favorite nation? I don't have one yet. It changes. To be honest, my favorites change based on what I'm playing. Proclamations from Ulm. Ulm is not my favorite. No profit. Crippled units died from a march. What? Oh. Fighting time. Titan's Breath Peaks. Ah, look, we got a greenie here. It's always one of the water nations. Yeah, like I said, it's mine changes based on what I'm currently playing, really. This is us? This is us. Oh, no, it's not. So he won that one. He beat me to this to another province. We're going to be end up war at this, right? Anyway, last 4 crossbows. Looks like a knight too, probably. Foul spawns don't care. Crossbow, footman. Oh, I lost a serpent fiend. The last one. Vucrulez with 5 kills. Fenny with 13. What does Fenny use in the kill stuff? Fireball, right? I think. stuck on that fireball. Ow. Nuking our own people. So our knights doing their thing way back there. Where's Vucrulez? There's Vucrulez killing stuff. I don't think you're getting away. You've been webbed by one of the spider things. You guys are bad shots. You haven't killed this thing yet. It's over there. The illusion war is going after him. And got him. They're going after the horse. Wow, that's just monstrous. Poor little horse. Okay, so another accidental battle. Hey, new famous hero. Who is it? Our Cambion queen. She is. She's of an extraordinary size and will have more hit points and strength at the cost of some encumbrance. Any commander, blah, blah, blah. So, I like how they call it a BCD. So, she doesn't look bigger than normal. Extraordinary size and will have more hit points and strength. Oh, so they're basically just trying to tell her she needs to lose some weight. She's just a little bit healthier than she was. Ta-da. Okay. So how's this going with the Herm is apprehensive and again, accidental fights. Keep going in the same spots. Although how'd he get up there before I did? Oh, it's a direct line, that's why. Cheaters. Anyway. Build a temple. Refresh on the blood hunt stuff. Wow, she's burning through all our slaves on her, like every fight. I don't even know how she's doing it. She's burning through all their slaves every time. We lost our serpents. Hmm. 110 enemy units. Army consists of mainly of bear tribe warriors. 40. 20 units, samurai cavalries, 90 units, 70 units. That's why we're building up our defenses here in Whiteport. And your job is to patrol this province, get rid of the bad guys or the unrest. How many units can you lead? 25 regular, 30 magic, 10 undead. So nothing we can actually recruit. There's no laboratory here, so don't worry about that. shoot. Mixtel, who are you? Mixtel is a bishop. You're supposed to be helping defend here. So we want too low for divine blessing. So blessing. Sermon of courage. Holy Avenger. So if somebody hits them, they get basically smited. What's Holy Word? I forget what that does. Holy Word. From the next true god of the priest is able to stun a sacred warrior of a false pretender. Only one person, though. There's heavy cast spells. These guys are supposed to be reinforcing our main army, so I got to keep marching, I think. So, Mr. Priest, go that way. So these guys go with them. You can go there. So there's almost full, 15 more. And your job is to could summon some cool stuff, maybe. Too low level to do the summon Incubus and Succubus. Serpent Fiends? Or Spine Devil. He's got have poisonous spines and stuff. 2 Venomous Claws. We haven't summoned one of these yet. Let's see what we get. Build a citadel. Wow. I don't remember having this many choice. Oh, maybe this is because it's late era. I haven't been playing late era, so I don't. Yeah. I haven't been able to build that many upgrades for a fortress. Not complaining, just didn't realize it was a thing. So research. So much research. These guys are going in here. So infantry and not infantry. You guys are... Oh, these are crossbows. And fearless leader. Stand behind everybody because you're fearless.
Hello everyone, unfortunately it is time to end the stream. Gimpy needs to eat dinner and spend some quality time with Mrs. Gimpy and the dogs. Have a great day or evening. We will see you tomorrow. Also, make sure to click the follow button and visit Gimpy's YouTube channel.
Not done yet. Not quite done yet. Just want to make sure we're doing here. So it's supposed to be men-at-arms. Okay. that way. And we're still recruiting a Cambion Countess to help with magic support. And then up there. Building a temple, defending, blood hunting. Did we do a search? Got a great iron mine. Produces 150 resources. So this is a good recruiting place, right? No, sorry. Yeah, that's it. Resources. Yep. Supplies is for the army to stay alive. Resources for recruiting. Did we actually search? Die. That's battle. That's the one we just looked at. Worldwide event. Heat is increased by 1, which benefits us. Castle is completed. And new famous hero. We just did that one, didn't we? Yeah, it's her. Okay, so blood hunting, defending, searching. Okay, so leave this here. Oh, I might have gone too far out with my with Vucrulez, our glorious leader. He should not be outside of his dominion, but building a temple here will help. Anyway, that will be it for today. Not too bad. So, new faction for Dominion 6 came out this week. Thanks to the nice little update. They did some patching and tweaking here and tweaking some stuff here and there. And it was good stuff. Well, thank you, Red Dog, for watching. Appreciate it. Okay, so if you're here specifically for Dominion 6, we're playing this again next Sunday. Possibly along with the Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. We were supposed to be playing that right now, but we finished our run earlier. It was frustrating. So basically, the way Sundays work is normally the first half of the stream is Dominion 6, and then we switch over to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous for the second half, which we would be playing through till now. But I said, got frustrated with stuff and said, screw that, we're going back here. Check out the new faction a little bit more. You can go from there. Train wreck predicted. Oh, I knew it was going to be a train wreck. I knew going in that it was going to be a train wreck because that's the way the boss fights work in that game. They're frustrating. So, anyway, again, we'll worry about that next week. Again, Dominion 6 next Sunday again. And as far as that goes, stream schedule the next few days. Tomorrow's Monday, so it's Master of Magic for the first half of the stream and Age of Wonders 3 for the second half of the stream, if I remember to switch over. May or may not happen. We'll see. Tuesday, World of Warcraft Classic with alternate characters like my Tauren Shaman or possibly Undead Warlock. Wednesday is X4 Foundations with the Star Wars Interworlds mod. Thursday is Manor Lords. Friday, multiplayer Baldur's Gate 3 with Hobo, Hurricane, and Jeff. Saturday, more World of Warcraft Classic with the main Horde characters, which for me is a Tauren Druid, probably doing some more dungeon runs and that kind of thing. And the next Sunday, like I said, we're back here to Dominion 6 for the first half of the stream, and Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous for the second, more than likely. So there's that. Okay. So that's it. Thank you all very much for watching. Appreciate it. Tomorrow, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for Master of Magic and Age of Wonders 3. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.